Hey, so last month I went into the doctor's office to talk with a nurse about scheduling and preparing for a colonoscopy. If you're not sure what a colonoscopy is, it's a procedure that doctors take to make sure that you are clear of any colorectal cancer. It's something that has actually received a lot of notoriety because of the untimely passing of Chadwick Boseman, the actor who played Black Panther, Jackie Robinson, and other famous historical figures. He died in 2020, and since then, colonoscopies have been rising in their occurrence for people of the age of 45 and older. I'm 48, so I should have had one done for a couple of years here, but we're finally getting at it. So today is my prep day, which means I have to take a number of steps to get ready for tomorrow's procedure at 8:15 Central Standard Time. Basically, I have to be on an all liquid diet today. That means absolutely no foods, even semi-solid foods like oatmeal, applesauce, what have you. I am allowed to drink sports drinks, but I can't drink red Gatorade. All we have here is red Gatorade, so I have to go to the store to take care of that. Also, I had to grab a couple other items to prepare me for tomorrow's procedure. First of all, I had to grab 2 bottles of Citrate of Magnesium, lemon flavored, because that will make it better. And I have to take my first bottle at 5 p.m. The next bottle I take at 4:15 tomorrow morning because it has to be taken 4 hours before my procedure. The next little piece of, I guess, tool, helper, we'll say, is I had to buy a laxative to help me clear everything out. This was supposed to be taken at 7 p.m. tonight, but since I'll be in the midst of coaching my son's soccer team, that's gonna wait a bit. Sorry, Doc, if that throws off our timing, but I don't wanna have to deal with running to the porta potty in a sudden sprint when I'm surrounded by 12 to 14-year-olds. Hopefully you understand. This is gonna be interesting. I've never had to do this before. Then I think that's why I'm chronicling it. That's why I'm taking the steps to videotape the steps I have to do to get ready for this. Hopefully it helps you out in having to face this inevitable procedure just to keep yourself safe, keep your family in a healthy peace of mind, and we can just go on living our lives day to day. So I'm going to call this the Colon Chronicle, Journey into the Great Behind. And I am excited-ish to show you the different steps I have to take to get this procedure done. And hopefully you learn something from it or at least laugh at me a little bit. All right, see you later. So I just got back from the store and I picked up my 8-pack of not red Gatorade. If I were to offer a tip to you for your prep day, make sure you buy the Gatorade before the prep day. I have never noticed so much food before in my life before today. It was so, I don't want to say excruciating because that means it was painful, but everything looked so good. Even items I don't usually eat, like pretzels. I'm not a huge pretzel guy, but man, those garlic pretzels look so appetizing. But I could not have them. So make sure you plan ahead and get that stuff before your prep day, and just stay away from food as much as you can. That will probably help you out. All right, see ya. Okay, it is time for the first bottle of magnesium, of citrate or citrate magnesium. This stuff, let's see what this is like. Ooh. Well, it is lemony. I'll give you that. It's like Sprite if you took out the bubbles and just poured in like an entire lemon's worth of juice. But it's not horrible. We're getting there. See? Oh, not as far as I thought. What a nice Chianti. Again, not what I was expecting in terms of drinkability. I was thinking it was gonna be like almost like molasses, but it's actually not bad. All right. Now we're almost done. Okay. I think I got this last one. All right. So, in about 2.5 hours, a little later, I have to take the laxatives. And then at 4:15 tomorrow morning, I have to wake up and drink the second bottle of citrate of magnesium. I think that will wake me up, actually. That's a very tart taste, sour tart taste. I'm not sure if those were sour / tart, whatever. It wakes you up. I'm tearing up a little bit too. So, yeah, we'll keep this train going. I'll talk with you later. So then, less than half an hour ago, I was scrimmaging my U14 boys soccer team and keeping up with them pretty well. Now I'm taking laxative pills for my upcoming colonoscopy. Life is funny. See ya. Well, it's around 4:15 and we're ready for the second round of the magnesium citrate or citrate of magnesium. It's called two different things. I can't keep track which one it is. The laxatives worked pretty well. I didn't film any of that, but just take my word for it. I'm not going to return those for a refund. Well, let's take care of this, shall we? Here's to you. Oh, well, that's done. So now I have to drink about 24 ounces of liquid. So one more of these guys before 6:15. And at 6:15, I can't have anything else until I go to the hospital at 8:15. So I'll try to see you there. See if they let me talk to you guys before the procedure actually begins. So until then, well, it's about time to get this over with. And I even have the perfect shirt for the occasion. Well, just waiting for the nurse to come get me for the procedure, so we're in the end game now. Like my outfit? My post-procedure meal consists of a well-made blueberry muffin It's not crummy. It is warm. It's, I want to say, a top 5 muffin for me. Got some cranberry juice, which they didn't know this, but you know, my last hospital experience, I drank a lot of cranberry juice and it hit the spot. I will likely not be running today. I'm at a pretty low energy level and the drugs are helping with that. Hopefully I don't have any rooms flipping upside down or hearing the Macarena ad nauseum. But we'll see. Who knows what the day has in store for me. But, oh yeah, they did find one polyp. They're not sure what the situation with that is, but it looks like it was taken care of and we're all set. So the procedure is done. I am back at home, obviously, and running at about 1/3 speed. The sedatives did sedate me very well, and I am not in any pain, but I just feel like the sloths at the DMV in Zootopia. Doctors say that I did have one polyp that was removed from my colon, so that's something. It's not known if it were malignant or not. They're going to let me know in a week or so. The procedure overall went, pretty well. Compared to my other operations, it was virtually painless. I don't have any headaches or anything, so that's good. And I feel confident that this was something that I will not regret doing. They say I should have it done every 3 years. Is that what I read? Let's see. Got the other paperwork here. Okay, another 3 years. Well, knowing what I know now about the procedure and the prep, it shouldn't be too bad. But in the long run, if this is what's going to keep my body safe and healthy and keep my family happy and healthy with as little worry as possible, then I'm willing to go on a liquid diet once every 3 years and have doctors look at my backside, which coincidentally is also a good reason to keep using squats. So there's that. So I want to say bottom line, I already said it once, and it's kind of on the nose when it comes to a joke. But anyway, I really encourage you to do this if you are of the age to do so. It's a good procedure. It's a decent procedure to go under in terms of pain. I mean, it was not fun to look at food all day and know I couldn't eat it. But in the long run, I have a greater peace of mind that I will be happy and healthy for at least the next 3 years. And my family feels a lot better about that. So I hope this video helps you either feel better about the colonoscopy prep and the procedure itself, or maybe convinces you to do it, because I would much rather see you post about having to do it than having to read your obituary. That's what it comes down to. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off because I am really tired. I'm going to go take a nap. So thanks for hanging out with me for this video. If you want, please like, subscribe, share, because I want to get this message out.
almost as much as, I mean, obviously as much as any of my other messages, but I think timely wise, it really could be beneficial for many people. So please help me out in that regard. Love y'all. Have a great day. And remember to pass on perfection and go for greatness. Now I'm going to have a great nap.